Hey everybody, in case you're new here, I'm Jonathan Noble, divorce and family law attorney, licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And today I want to talk about something that I've talked about since 2020. Every year I have like the number one thing that some guys do to derail their lives. And in 2020, the number one thing that guys did that I observed in that year is they had a child with someone with whom they didn't plan to co-parent. So they were like a baby daddy, right? And they're paying child support, and they have a terrorist baby mama, doesn't let them see the kid. It's a mess. Then in 2021, the number one thing was same thing. Guy will have a child out of wedlock and has no interest in co-parenting. The mother of the child just has an interest in getting as much child support as she can. It's a bad thing, and the guy made a bad decision by not protecting the pregnancy. So that was 2021. In 2022, same thing. Number one thing that will derail a young guy's life: having a child with someone they don't plan to co-parent with. And last year is 2023. I'm making this in Q4 of 2024. Same thing. I see guys just taken through the court system and custody problems, and it's expensive, and it's just a horrible thing. Now in 2024, it's a tie. It's a tie between, same thing, guy will have a child with someone he doesn't plan to co-parent with or marry, and he derails his life financially, emotionally. It's a mess. But a number 1A, all right? It's a guy who will date a woman with violent tendencies. If you get a whiff of someone who either has a violent past or they threaten you in any way, or they have a history of filing domestic violence charges that are pretty much unfounded, where they don't go anywhere, get out of that situation. It's only a matter of time before the allegations are made on you. And I don't want to see that, okay? Domestic violence charges are no joke. The level of evidence that you need is just a preponderance of the evidence. The other person has to be a little more believable by 1% more than you. It's not in most jurisdictions that they have to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. So if someone's violent or they have a history of being entangled in these domestic violence cases, whether they claim to be a victim or they claim that they filed against their former lover, boyfriend, spouse, tread very lightly. And if you get a whiff that they are unstable in any way, or that they could hit you. I've seen cases where a female will hit herself and then claim to the authorities that the boyfriend hit her. Do not put yourself in that situation. Walk away now. Don't live with them. Stop seeing them. It's only a matter of time. Go find somebody else that you're compatible with, that you can form a healthy relationship, okay? I want to keep you out of domestic violence court. Go live your best life. Pass this along. Don't get so thirsty that you can't walk away from someone who's not going to be good for you, all right? I'm probably older than you are, and I know I've seen a lot more in family court than you have. Listen up. Be careful out there.